Here are my predictions for UFC 319. I'm only doing the main card for this video, and I'm going to start with Kaya Sakura against Tim Elliott. And I'm going to lean towards Kaya Sakura to get it done by KO in the first round. I think the UFC is giving Kaya Sakura not an easy opponent, but I feel they want to build the name of Kaya Sakura. I think Tim Elliott is getting there in age. He's 39 years old, I believe. He's been there for a while. He's a very tough guy, though. He's very tough to get out of there, but I do think Kaya Sakura is going to get the KO or TKO in the first round. Going next, we have what it could be one of my favorite fights, Jared Cannonier against Michael Venom Page. I'm going to lean towards Michael Venom Page. I think he's going to get a decision win over Cannonier. He's going to outstrike Cannonier pretty much in every round. Cannonier always finds it very difficult to fight against tall opponents. We could see that when he fought Adesanya pretty much outstriking the entire fight. I do think that Michael Venom Page will implement the same game plan against Cannonier, and he's going to outstrike him. He's going to maybe, dominate the fight, throwing the strikes on the outside, and eventually lead to a decision win. I feel pretty comfortable about this pick. Some people are saying that Cannonier might get a KO. I don't think so. I think it's going to be an easy win for Michael Venom Page. And then next we got another crazy good fight. We got Geoff Neal against Carlos Prates. And Geoff Neal already said it. He's training for only one round. I think this fight is not going to last more than a round. He's going to be a KO in the first round. And here's my pick. It's going to be a bold pick, but I'm going to go with Geoff Neal to get it done by KO in the first round. Most people are going with Carlos Prates, and I get it. He's very dangerous, but I'm going to lean towards Geoff Neal. I think he has what it takes to get Carlos Prates out of there. So I'm trusting him to get the KO in the first round. But it's a very bold pick, though. I'm not too confident about it. Now going to the co-main event, which I don't really like this co-main event. I would have rather had MDP and Cannonier or even Carlos Prates and Geoff Neal. But we got Aaron Pico against Leron Murphy. Aaron Pico is coming from Bellator to the UFC. There's a lot of hype before his debut in the UFC. And he's facing Leron Murphy, who's pretty much, I think, one fight away or two fights away from a title shot. He's undefeated in the UFC. I don't know if we should call him a prospect. He's 34 years old, but he's undefeated. Very technical, very similar to Leon Edwards, with better wrestling than Leon, though. The only issue with Leron Murphy, he doesn't finish fights. He always goes to decision. However, I'm going to lean towards Leron Murphy to get it done by decision based on how he fights and how defensively sound he is, and also based on how Bellator fighters have looked in the UFC. They haven't looked that great, so I don't think Aaron Pico is going to have a good run in the UFC, or maybe he will later, but he's going to lose his first fight against Leron Murphy. So, yeah, I'm going by decision, Leron Murphy. So now with the main event, one of the most anticipated fights of the year. I'm very excited for this fight, and honestly it was been pretty hard to pick a winner for this one, because one part of me tells me that Hansa is going to dominate and get a quick submission in the first or second round, but the other side of me is telling me that Duplessis is going to find a way to get that win. He's going to trip, he's going to freaking grab Hansa's leg and find a submission or a TKO, who knows. For my final pick, I'm going to lean towards Hansa to get it done. Hansa is going to get it done by submission in the first round.